healthy stuff. In the corner is a guy playing the piano. What's Rhonda getting?
Salad.
There's mine, a full English breakfast. In this breakfast, you can help yourself to beer. Wine is included. So Rhonda had a great idea. Instead of lugging our big bags up every hotel, we just pack the backpack. I just bring our backpack, so works great. Look at that plant there, Rhonda. All the hairs on it. That's weird, isn't it?
That is so cool.
Here we go. I was hoping the shadow would come across the car to keep it cool for the morning, but nope, it's going to be red hot. It looks cleaner since I washed it though. That's awesome. It's a little beach town called Rota, just outside of Evora. In Evora you can't access the beach because there's a channel of water in between the town and the beach. You can't cross it. This is the first town where you can actually access the beach. Every little town has tons of play parks. Better the plastics in that fish than the real fish, right? Here's the sand dunes between the town and the beach. And there it is. Lovely white sand. If you're lucky, you'll be able to find an inch or two to settle on. Umbrellas for rent. I'll shut the camera off because people are sunbathing. There's quite a few ladies who were topless sunbathing, so I felt very weird with the camera, so I just didn't film anything on the beach there, just to be safe. Town. The buildings are very much whitewashed everywhere. So that's the freeway we just came off, the A22, and we're only about 1.5 kilometers from the Spanish border. You might be able to see the river that forms the border between Spain and Portugal. You can see the top of the bridge over there. That bridge is right on the border. That is Spain. The Portuguese road network is one of the best in the world. It is. We should be coming up to the National Park boundary soon. Again, it's a city surrounded by medieval walls with a castle in the middle. Yep, Mertola. It's a nice bridge, look. Here we go, we're in the middle of the national park in the mountains, in a town called Mertola, and we need to fuel up. This is your choices here. Fuel B7, B7, E5 and E5. Not sure which one to put in the car, but when you open the door, E5, so we put that one in. So we've just seen a couple of signs for wildlife ahead, and one of the signs had a picture of looked like a lynx or a bobcat.
We wish we'd see one.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see a bobcat.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Oh my goodness, what's in that nest?
It's huge. Oh, there's more of them.
Every pole's got one on. Oh, look, there they are. That's the birds, look. And here. Gonna pull off in this town, no idea where it is. There's a castle that we saw from the freeway. So we just pulled off the freeway, drove into the middle of the town, and looks like there's a couple of little restaurants here, and it's lunchtime, so We're gonna go sit down over here, grab some lunch.
Hopefully find a Bafana sandwich.
Look how small the beers are. It's tiny, it's like a third of a pint. But it's only €1. It's a €1 beer, so after a long time waiting, the tuna salad arrives on our table. So we'll give the tuna salad a try. Looks like it's full of beans, haricot beans, or similar, garlic, of course, and tuna. Oh, let's try it. So much garlic.
Is it?
Beautiful.
Awesome.
There's a great lunch in the shadow of the castle. I'd love to go up to the castle, but we've got to hit the road.
We're back on the road again. What program was that, Glenn?
That's ELO, Electric Light Orchestra song.
I know, but the movie, the English program that we watched, we're back on the road again.
Oh.
With Oz and...
The Auf Wiedersehen, Pet.
That's it. Auf Wiedersehen, Pet. If you have not watched that program...
Back on the road again.
There we go. Glenn sings it a lot better than I do. It's a neat roundabout.
Yeah, bikes.
We are now in Evora.
In 500 meters, the
Which one's Rhonda? There's Rhonda there, there's Rhonda there. This is the Victoria Stone Hotel in Evora.
Whoa, that shut fast. Sorry, babe.
Everything's green here, everything keeps shutting off to save power. Hey! Look at the columns. It's like being in a cave. That's a hotel, and we are...
Right there.
That's our room. Second floor up. Second one from the end. Oh, they do the
Oh, they do those here?
scooters rentals. Ah, fried chicken. That looks good. There's the Ibis Hotel. Look at the temperature. Oh no, what is that? Oh, it's room rate, €62.
Oh, that's cheap.
Whatever that plant is, it's everywhere. And it's beautiful. There's the old outside walls of the city. We're staying just on the outskirts of the old town. Olive trees everywhere. Here's the gate. One of the main gates to the old town. Evora. So we're going to get some Chinese food from Palacio Dorado. But first we're going to have a quick scout up here and see if we can find somewhere for a pre-dinner aperitif, put it that way. And as ever, Google Maps is a saviour. There's someone's laundry just drying in the alleyway. So we found this little watering hole just down from the Asian. It's like a proper pub. Pool, snacks, English cider. So he thought we were from the USA. We said no, we're from Canada, and he insisted, because he made a mistake, he guesses everybody's nationality, then he gave us a local port to try. So Rhonda ordered from here basically a large wine which came in a pint glass, a pint of local wine. I ordered a ½ litre of beer. He gave us 2 ports, like glasses of port, and the whole bill was €2.50. The buildings again, amazing. The old town coat of arms or crest. Oh, it's quite the church down this alleyway. That's worth a diversion down here. Beautiful. Very, very different style architecture to what the covered sidewalks are. Really nice. They shield you from the sun. And if it was raining, we would be dry. In every Portuguese town, you know when you're in the middle of the town because there's always a main square. So Google Maps says yes, I'm on the right track. I'm trying to find an old Roman temple ruins. Lots of straw hats for sale. And lots of cork. Oh, there's cork hats there. They're made of cork. Another church. And in the distance, there's the Roman ruins, the Roman temple. This is the very peak of all the hills, very top of the town, on the peak of the hill.
Stay on Largo do Conde de Vila Flor.
And for some reason there's an Yves Saint Laurent exhibition at the Church of São João Evangelista, which is this place. Got all these historic buildings so close together. Here's a convent. Convento. Oh, it's actually a hotel. An old convent that is now a hotel. That's pretty cool. And right below the Roman temple, there's a beautiful flower again. Wow, this church is absolutely huge. I'm not following a tourist map. Came around the corner and this is here. Like, wow. I have to be very quiet. It's mass right now. So I can't go in, but she said I can just look. The security guard at the door said I could have a look, but can't go in. Now look at this place. Chapel of Bones. Yes, this definitely deserves a visit. Let's go. A bit of a lineup to get in, but just with the name of it, I think it'll be worth waiting. So that was €5 each to get in. Oh my, look what I see. The entire room is made of human bones and skulls. Look at this. Wow. the entire room, even on, look at that, on the ceiling. Unreal. Skulls all over. This is really creepy. Well, I wish you guys that are watching could be in here now and feel how creepy it is. Just a weird, eerie feeling in here. So the history of this place is all these bones and skulls. These are from the people who founded the convent hundreds and hundreds of years ago, and this was a way to preserve them in the convent that this used to be, and to keep them here forever. So apparently it's a good thing. This is like basically a communal tomb. Looks like a Christmas theme. Look how ornate this is. Oh, gold leaf. Beautiful. Okay, how creepy was that? That was awesome. Tomb of bones. Every corner there's another beautiful building that's completely different from the last one. Take a little detour through a public park here, where of course you can buy ice creams and beer, of course. Portugal is really good at parks and public spaces, keeping them clean, manicured, all day, every day, morning, noon and night. You pass a park or a green space and there's a family sat there using it. It's awesome. And even another beautiful building as I come out of the park.